So in this video, we're going to look at using a more advanced way to apply movement to either a floor piece or maybe a door or wall or something along them lines. So in the last video, we'd already made this blueprint with movement. So that obviously on the viewport, we'd placed just a cube in and we'd used an interpreter movement. We'd added 2 control points, so a starting one and a point to arrive to, and we'd changed the behavior to ping pong so it bounced between both. Now what we can do instead is delete these control points, keep everything else, so we keep it as ping pong, and then we can go into this construction script and do a little bit of no-base coding. So we need to look at using this interpreter movement. We want to get the point that it's at. So we want to get the control point position, okay? So that's the first one where it starts at 0. We then need to tell it where to go. So we're going to duplicate these. So drag select, Control C, Control V. Place them there. We're going to connect as construction script and then the 2 nodes. And then we need to get the position we want it to arrive to. So this is the starting and this is where it's going to go to. We want to be able to move this in the actual 3D viewport. So we need to add a new variable. So it's something that's going to vary and change. So this is going to be position. And we need to change from Boolean to a vector. Now, if you've got the waffle, you need to right click to change it to just a little nugget. So we drag and drop that in and press get position. Now we can plug that into here. So it's going to start, it's going to get the starting point, it's going to go to the point that we set it to move to, and then because we've set behavior to ping pong, so on the viewport, on interpreter movement behavior ping pong, it's just going to bounce between these 2 points. Now just on this vector, we need to change it so the instance is editable, so we can actually change it, and then show a 3D widget so we can move it in the actual 3D viewport. As always, we compile, and then we can actually put it in. So again, we drag and drop it in, place it where we want, and you'll notice that it has this little sort of cuboid widget. Now that's where we change the location where it's going to go to. So wherever we put this to is where the cube is going to go to, and then obviously it'll come back to this starting point. So it's going to go between these 2 positions. Want to change the cube, we can go here. The widget moves with it. So place the cube where you want first, and then place the position that you want it to go to. So now, when we play, it's going to do the same thing, but it's going to move between the start point and where we've placed that 3D widget, instead of having to manually change the actual values in the blueprint. So that is all. Thank you for watching.